Shall we edit or not? Who knows? Okay, so today I want to share with you my things I want this year boards. I've made them for the last 2 years. And in the last 2 years, I have accomplished, I want to say none of it. And part of that is because I have not been putting action behind my wants. I also have not been actually asking for it. It's been one of those things where it's like, oh, I wrote it on the board or I put it on a vision board and it's just there. So I'm going to step back. We're going to get a full body shot today. So hang in there with your girl. This is very vulnerable for me because I've gained weight back and I am going on the next phase of my weight loss journey soon. So this is slightly uncomfortable. So I want to share with you my board for this year and my board for last year. One second. So, hold on. I'm going to try to stand on here and see. Yes, I have a big beanbag in my living room. My grandkids love it here. So this is this year's. And this is last year's. And on this board, I started from June because that's when my birthday is. So June, July, August, September, October, November. So every quarter I had a goal. One of the things that I wanted on here was to begin to receive promotional packages from companies. Now, I wanted to build my community to 500 people. To hold my self-care sanctuary retreat and to have my skin removed. So I've lost over 100 pounds. Even with my weight gain, I'm still like 147 pounds lower than my highest weight. So you'll see I have like hanging skin there and then I have belly skin here. So one of my things was to have that removed. And in that, it has been, do I pay for it or do I want somebody else to pay for it or will it be sponsored? It doesn't matter how it happens. But what has made me come to sharing this video today has been seeing Virgin Voyage creators cruise. Virgin Voyage had a creators cruise where they invited creators to come aboard. I don't know if it was free or what, but I think it was like, I want to say somebody said like over 10,000 creators or whatever, but they got to go on a cruise, y'all. I want to go on a cruise. I want to get paid to go on a cruise. Dude. And I had to get off this beanbag because I don't feel stable. One of the things about that is no one knows you're out here if you're not out here, Toy. And with where I am right now, I'm also being reminded you have not because you ask not. So another thing I plan on doing is participating in the 1,000 No challenge. 1,000 no's, which means I have to ask for a lot of stuff. Now, I told you I was going to start my weight loss thing again, right? So the other day, I was laying on the beanbag, chilling, and I looked to my left, and I saw my scale. Hold on, let me grab it. Here is my scale. Now, what I saw was this, that it was in 2 pieces. I said, I need a new scale. I had been holding on to this scale because it was my mother's scale. It was more sentimental than it was anything else. But what I really want is a very good at-home composition scale that tells you like your percentage of body fat and weight density and all the things. Primarily because weight loss is not just measured in pounds. It's measured in inches and all the other stuff. Hold on, I'm thirsty. My mouth is getting dry. So in knowing all of that stuff, it makes it easier to gauge where you are, as well as it keeps you on track. Well, it will keep me on track. And I feel like it'll keep me on track because not looking at the pounds, but maybe seeing like my body fat percentage go down or my muscle density go up, or to see that I'm dehydrated or something like that will be more informative than just I'm still at the same weight. The weight that I'm at now, I haven't even weighed myself. I weighed myself beginning of this month, maybe the beginning of this month. And it was the same as it was last month at the doctor's office, and the same as it was the month before that. And I'm at 300 pounds. Yeah. And I was like in shock. But even me and my doctor, she was like, but you look smaller. I know, I feel smaller. I can see it in my skin. I can see it in my body. But yet and still, the numbers, right? So I feel like when you add more numbers into the equation, you get different results. You get to see a bigger picture, a more picture in totality. So that's why I want a new scale. So I'm asking for a new scale first. That's like one of the first things I'm asking for. I have a whole list of things that I'm going to ask for, and I'm kind of excited about it. I had not planned on introducing it now, but now that it's been introduced, I think my first ask is like a cruise that's just been thrown out into the quasimosphere, the atmosphere. I want to travel and get paid. And then the scale. I'm going to reach out to companies and ask for a scale. So I will keep you guys updated on my 1,000 no challenge. And I think that's all for me. I just wanted to share with you all. What else? I think that's it. I have to get to asking. That's the lesson. The lesson is asking it shall be given. I haven't been asking. So I'm starting to ask. All right. Love you. Later.